The whole thing starts by them, by the Empowerment Trust. The old men like Abe Hobbs and all the commercial farmers, they come together and bring that Empowerment Trust together. And really, with the way they treat us and help us and support us from the government side with all this empowerment partners, they make a big change in our whole life.
The aim of the Mohair Empowerment Trust, when it was established, it was specifically to ensure that there are black emerging farmers participating within the structures of the mohair industry, to also ensure the training and the development of young entrepreneurs within the industry.
I was introduced to the Mohair Empowerment Trust in 2019. Yes, one of the assistants we get, they are buying the goats for you. So that is the assistance. The second one, they are helping you with the health program. The third one, they are trying to assist you where you are lacking in terms of the medication, and also they also help you with their doctors if you are having the problem.
The Mohair Empowerment Trust has given me about 2 years ago 620 wethers. We call them kapaters, and this year they felt that since I've been doing very well with them, they are going to expand. They assisted me with 200 ewes.
So my responsibility is to identify at least one project a year, and our aim and objectives is to commercialize the farmer. So we're looking to identify a project that can run in a land that can at least carry more than 1.5 to 2,000 goats. So the goats we're buying for our emerging farmers, it's about minimum of 200 and maximum of 2,000 per project per year. So that is the criteria of Empowerment Trust. We want to at least target one project, get into the project from the emerging level, and as we exit, we want to be in a commercial level.
The farm is 1,500 hectares. We farm with Angora goats and merinos. So we start here with 40 Angora goats. Now our total now, we started 455. So we grow in that, especially the last 2 years. Our future plans here now is to double that amount according to our hectares. And yes, we are in that small farm, and we managed to try to manage it to the highest standard we can do that in our age of years.
Previously we had challenges, but by focusing in one project a year, I think it helps that you identify a right person in the right place, and we don't encourage to have a project where you'll have more than 2 beneficiaries in one farm. Remember how they pay back, because it's a free interest loan, so they have to pay back the free interest loan into the Empowerment Trust for us to be able to empower the next project. So they're paying 25% of the total clip that is sold to the broker twice a year, because we share the goats twice a year.
The help that I got from the Mohair Trust really helped me a lot, financial, and my life changed really from where I was and where I'm now. And with the coach they supplied to me and exposed me to the whole market of the whole mohair world, is a major change in my whole life.
Recently, we introduced the RMS, which is the Responsible Mohair Standards. We've done workshops with our farmers trying to explain the importance of RMS, and they're doing well. They've learned in a year, they've learned exactly how to farm with Angora goat, making sure that they maintain and implement the standards.
We are responsible mohair certified, meaning our mohair is reliable and trustworthy. It means whenever we share and we dispatch the mohair for the auction, it means it is guaranteed that our mohair is going to be bought because it is certified.
The RMS experience was a very tough one to go to that whole process. We got training from Mohair Empowerment Trust first to introduce us to that new RMS certificate that we have to have on the farm. So that process was very tough, but it was tough and nice. At the end of the day, we receive with all you can see throughout the whole standards we set up on the farm to meet the requirements that the standards ask from us. So we passed it. The stamp is up on that one.
With the Empowerment Trust, what we do is that we work very closely with Usis Beauty, who then we give her all the technical information, the faults that we find in the mohair, and everything that we might see as a discrepancy or anything where we see room or gap for improvement. We then give her that information, and then she takes that information and takes it to the farmers whenever she goes to for her site visits. So it's a very interlinked relationship between the House of Fibre, the producer, and the Empowerment Trust to ensure that we get a quality clip. Because it's not just about quantity. We always try and work towards receiving quantity, but that's of quality. We also work with Ava Metho Uayanda, who is also an Empowerment Trust farmer, who was also in the top 5 for the adults and the second last auction that we had, selling at a very high price as well of above 450.
I think I'm doing very well, because the reason I'm saying, because of actually the price I've won into good pricing the market, which I've got. I was number 5 onto the area as a black emerging farmer, which was my first sale of goats onto the market, that is selling lambs. Currently I'm selling to House of Fibre, which when I started I didn't want to go and sell to corporate, because actually it's a small quantity, which I thought, okay, let me use the brokers who are in the area to sell. I've been selling to them.
Currently I am doing close to about 1,000 kilograms of mohair, almost 1,000, it's not on the dot 1,000. And I'm foreseeing in my next shearing I'll probably be close to 1,200, 1,300. Hopefully, if everything goes as planned. My average price this season I had about it was about 340 rands per kilogram, which is very, very good.
I got 450 goats on the farm at the moment, kids included. Our mohair clip, when we're sharing, is supposed to about 300, 650. kilos, and 2 times a year is 1,200 clip. And our average price on that market for last year was 195 that we got, because we're sharing now over a month's time, and the market price is double up.
When we start a project, when we establish a project, we encourage the farmers, or there is a market for the product. We're selling the product, we're selling the mohair product through the auction, through the broker, official brokers. I'll mention them: the BKB, OVK, and House of Fiber, and Blue Crane. So we work with only those official brokers.
Ukuze ndibe ndinomdla wokufamisha ngeAngora, kwafika ubongane owayesuka kwaMohe wazo-introducer iAngora Goat Scheme, and babe bechaza into babona bangasiboleka imali engange-1,000,000 ukuze basithengele ii-goats, ii-capaters ezi-1,000, so that le mali bazabe besiboleke yona izawube ingenazi-interest. Uba basinike i-1,000,000 sizoyibuyisa iyi-1,000,000, sibhatale u-25% kubo, sithathe u-75%. Thina ke ngoku nobrother wam sadicide ukuyitshintsha, thina sibhatale u-80% kubo, thina sithathe u-20%. Nto leyo ke ngoku ibangele i-loan sikwazi ukuyibhatala within 3 years siyigqibe.
The impact it has, able to send my daughter is doing a 3rd year degree at the university, a law degree at the University of the Free State, and my son is at high school. So it is, as you can see, I'm employing about 5 families as well on a farm. So it really has done a tremendous of a job with us on the farm here.
The introduction of the Angora goats on the farm had the impact, and the impact is very positive, because we've managed to add more employees on the farm, and in terms of paying the debt that we are having, that will take long time, we manage, because it is able to generate funds at least twice a year.
A lot of people tend to look at them as just empowerment people, but they're actually showing that they're on top of their game, and they're definitely here to dominate this industry and show that they themselves as well deserve to be commercial, and they'll make it a point that when they get there, they'll do it excellently.